Hello, beautiful souls. We are doing a pick a card reading. It's all about your North Node. Your North Node is your purpose. It's about the road ahead for you. And I'm not talking about the next 5 to 10 years or so. I'm talking about your immediate future. So this is all about what you can expect, what changes are coming towards you within the next few weeks or months, and where will your road lead you. Also, this can give some clues concerning your life purpose, your mission, if you are interested in that way. Just have an open heart with these messages and only take what resonates with you. You know the drill. Do not give your power away ever, not to me, not to other readers, not to the messages. Nothing is ever set in stone. These messages are meant to uplift and empower you. So take what feels good, leave the rest behind. We have 3 piles here, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Just choose with your intuition. Of course, you can choose more than 1 pile as well, and use the timestamps below to jump directly to your reading. Hello, group number 1. If you have chosen this pile, this is your reading concerning your North Node. Where is your future headed? What changes can you expect in the near future? And the first card out is Ganesha in the reverse. Ganesha is the Hindu lord of removing obstacles. So this card is coming out in the reverse, which tells me that there are obstacles you're dealing with. Some of you could going through a very hard phase in your life, or you could be dealing with a lot of stuckness in your life, in the energy that is surrounding you at this time. But with this card, the universe wants to tell you guys that it is time for you to move things around, to get active. And if you cannot change your present circumstances, it gives you the reassurance that things are going to change for you, because you have the power to change everything here. Ganesha, the elephant spirit, is supporting you here to be strong, to overcome any obstacle that is existing in your life right now. So that's a very positive sign. And this card also comes with the signification of a new beginning. So it seems like new things are coming ahead for you quite quickly, quite unexpectedly. There is change ahead. There is a sense of a new beginning after something that has tumbled down, after an ending of sorts, or just an area of stagnation. So you can be looking forward to something that has a newness about it, a new beginning. You're creating something totally new. And this creation energy also is seen in this card with the Brahma here. Brahma is the creator of worlds. In Hindu mythology or Hindu religion, we have 3 gods. We have Brahma, the one who creates a world or something new. We have Vishnu, who is the sustainer, who keeps things as they are or tries to sustain them. And we have Shiva, who comes in and destroys things. So this is the cycle of life, which is underlying all things in life. Life is constant change. And you're in this energy of Brahma, of creating something new. So you are manifesting something new. You are getting out of hardship here and having the outlook of a totally new beginning here in your life, which is very beautiful. So if you are dealing with hardships, the universe wants to ask you, what do you want to create? What do you want to manifest? Because we all manifest our own universe, our own situations, of course. So this is about your intentions that you put out into this world that will create something really beautiful for you. We also have the golden children here for you. It's about inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. So first of all, the golden children are the children that come into this world who are old souls, who are star seeds. This is the group of children who come in with unique gifts, those who kind of don't behave in school, who are bored, with our education system, who cannot fit in existing societal norms and so on. So if you are dealing with such a child, or if you have been such a child, it's really important here that you know that there are very unique abilities that is coming with this energy, especially if you're in the educational sector, if you're a teacher of sorts or a caretaker of children. Just know that these children coming with that special gift, and they have a lot of knowledge and wisdom and a lot of intuitive abilities that are very helpful for you, for the world in general. So they should really be nourished and encouraged to live their gifts and to give their intuition and pass their knowledge on to the world. It can be really important for a lot of us. For those of you not dealing with children or not having children or feeling like you are not belonging to this group of souls that have come here with these unique gifts, I feel like you could develop them in the next few months. As we are going through all these upgrades and solar flares, we all are kind of remembering our unique gifts. We all have them. Just some can remember them, others cannot, but we are all awakening to that, in my opinion. But also it's about your inner child. It's about healing yourself and moving on from hard times or whatever you have been going through here. This could be long past. This could be a recent breakup or something that has crumbled in your life, or an area which is very stagnant that you cannot move out from. And yeah, this is where you're at right now, but I feel like you should be very nourishing and tender with yourself here, and nourish your own inner child and allow yourself to heal. And if you are starting something new, because we have this creator energy and the Ganesha energy of new beginnings, it's really important that you go about something new with a lot of innocence, with a childlike vision, because kids, when they do something, they do it with a lot of fun, with no bad intentions. I'm not saying you're having bad intentions, but they have no negative thoughts in their head, because as an adult you have gone through a lot of stuff. We all have made negative experiences, and usually when we start things, we tend to think something like, is this gonna happen? What if this is happening? What if this is gonna fail or fall through, and stuff like that. So the universe is asking you to go about this new chapter in your life that is coming towards you here, group number 1, with this innocence of a child, with this childlike openness, and just be open to what the world has in store for you without any expectations, just with pure fun and this adventurous mind. And I think that's really beautiful here for you. So this is the energy that you will be stepping into pretty soon. We also have the inner earth here for you. So it says you'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. Again, the energy of something new after a hard time. Whatever you have been going through, the universe wants to encourage you that you can get out of this, okay? So maybe you need to change your energy a little bit. You may need to tweak the situation that you're dealing with that is not the best at the moment, if you can. Sometimes we find ourselves in situations that we have no control over, of course, but it's really important that you change your energy, that you change your perspective about yourself, about the situation. Maybe some of us are stuck in a victim mentality sometimes if things happen to us. Try to get out of this, try to see things in a positive light and focus more on the new beginning that is ahead than in the stuckness or in the situation that you are in right now. So this is more or less this energy that comes through here. The universe wants you to nourish a new beginning and to be really open in your heart. Also, the inner earth is about your innermost feelings and your innermost self. So solutions and answers can be found within yourself. So if you're going about trying to find solutions, trying to find a new beginning, sometimes the answers we need are not in the outside world, but internally. So sit with yourself, ask yourself, there is a way out. The universe wants you to know that there is a way out, even if it doesn't seem like this for some of you right now. And there will be solutions. And try to approach things a little bit differently. Do things a little bit differently to get different results. Shake things up a little bit if you can. If you have no control, like I said, over a situation, try to change your perspective and try to change your energy and be more focused on the future, on the positive things that are coming towards you with this new beginning, than on the things that are no longer here, okay? All right, we also have cracked open here. It's a similar message. It says rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So your life is about to transform in the best way possible. You are being cracked open, and that sounds a bit weird or that sounds a bit brutal, but yeah, sometimes life can be brutal, and this is more on an emotional level is what I'm feeling. But cracking or your heart being cracked open means that you are open for healing and for new love and for new possible and very positive relationships as well. So whatever you have endured here, group number 1, know that you are in this healing process here. The universe is supporting you. You're in the midst of this alchemical, transformational process here. And just remember that diamonds are formed under pressure. So whatever you have been going through here, whatever hardships you have encountered, group number 1, know that this forms your character. This forms you into who you will be in the future. This gives you a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom to be stronger in life and to also encourage other people and support and help other people to do things that you have already been through, okay? So you can be a supporter, you can be a healer yourself, you can be somebody who gives good advice and counseling to people in need, whether it's on a career basis or just in your friendship or family circle. I love this energy. It's very, very beautiful here. At the bottom here we have the wisdom card, and it comes with a lot of water energy. So this has to do with emotional wisdom. So you have been going through a lot of emotional stuff, emotional hurt, pain possibly. And the guidance here is towards diving deep. So diving deep for wisdom means to go into your own emotions, to sit with your emotions, to see what you can learn from these emotional sufferings that you have been going through, from whatever has happened to you here. It's about diving deep and seeing what you can learn. What is the lesson behind this situation that you have been going through, okay? And I just feel like by doing that, by sitting with your emotions, dealing with them, they are healed, they are integrated. I always say that. That's kind of inner child work or shadow work or whatever you want to call it. Your emotions want to be seen, they want to be acknowledged. So don't try to push them down or push them away. Just dive into them and try to acknowledge them and see them for what they are. They are part of you, okay? And I always say that extremely strong personalities, they had to suffer through life, okay? Nobody who is a strong personality had an easy life. Nobody, because they all had their hardships, they all had to go through some sort of suffering, and you come out so much stronger from what you are going through here. So the universe wants you to know that things are going to be fine. You could be in this healing chaos, this tornado, and there's a lot of transitioning going on, a lot of inner transformation. And whether this is something that's going on in your outside world, where you are faced with a sudden change, which was unexpected, which was painful, a loss of sorts, or something that didn't work out the way you expected, or whether this is something internal, just a kind of the sense of feeling stuck in this world, feeling lost, and not knowing what to do next. Know that you're in this transitional phase. You're kind of in between worlds right now. You're in this phase of transitioning from one level of energy to the next, and there's a lot of healing involved. And especially if you feel like you are in an energy where there is nothing happening, you are stuck, let's say in a career or in your love relationship or whatever it is, and there is no forward movement, something is not coming that you would wish for, just know that you need to shake your things up a little bit. Maybe you need to do something differently. So this is coming out again. It came out earlier as well in some of, I think, in this card. So what can you change here, group number one? What can you change in your world, in your perception about yourself, about your energy, about your habits, about your thinking patterns? What can you change to get out of this rut, of this stuckness? Because sometimes, like I said, the answers are within us, and we always wait for somebody to come in and save us and bring us about a change. But usually it starts with ourselves, because we are the creator of our own universe, of our own world. So try to start within and see what you can change within yourself, and maybe do something unexpected, do something out of the blue, do something differently, or try to see things in a different light if possible. We also have the sun here for you. And the sun is all about your essence, your personality, your being. It's also about spirituality. And of course, it's your life force. So the sun encourages you to go out there, to enjoy the sun if you can, and bring back or get back into this essence of yourself. See what makes you happy. Where is your passion? What makes you radiate with joy and with this certain glow on your skin? What brings you passion, okay? So try to focus on these things that really give you happiness and pleasure. And the sun is also the card of activity, of making things happen. So maybe this is a call from the universe for some of you to do things, to get out there, to be active, and to start something new, to make a new beginning. The sun is also career, by the way. So maybe some of you are dealing with a job which they are not very happy with, and you're thinking about a new beginning. So the universe asks you to dive deep within for answers and see what you can do in your situation and maybe bring about this change, okay? All right, we also have the Cancer card here, the doula. And the Cancer energy is all about being compassionate, about nurturing yourself, nurturing others who need your help, who need your motherly energy right now. This is also about nourishing new projects and new ideas of yours. So whatever you are manifesting here, group number 1, it requires your energy, it requires your constant effort, it requires your action and your positive manifestation. So do not give up on something that you want to manifest. Try to nourish it. It's like a plant. You have to water a plant continuously. Some more than others, but still you need to do something constantly and repeat it so that they can grow. And it's the same with your wishes, with your manifestations, with yourself, concerning your health or your relationships, no matter what this is. So there is something that requires your attention. There is something that requires you to do something differently here. And I want to get one more card here from the tarot cards, because this was just oracle cards so far. Let's see what the tarot cards have to tell you. Group number 1, what else can you expect in terms of North Node, your future, your mission here on Earth, your life purpose? Maybe we can get some more hints here. What can you expect within the next few weeks and months that are to come? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. So it's all about getting out there, having fun, finding your passion. With the Knight of Wands, there could be an energy of your life force being a bit low, a need for you to be more active, to bring back passion into your life, bring back that fire that makes you burn for something, whatever this is. This can be a hobby. It doesn't have to be about career or love or something like that. So the universe asks you to have more joy, to get out there, have more fun, meet with like-minded people. Let's get out one more card here for you guys. Group number 1, please. What is the message? We have the Ace of Pentacles coming out sideways. So it lies within your own hands. Whenever I get a card like this, when it's not in the upright and not in the reverse, you can choose. So you could choose to be stuck in your situation and wait for a new beginning that will be handed towards you, but I cannot tell you how long you're gonna wait. Or you can get active and make this new beginning and start something new and change something about your health, make new habits in your diet or in your exercise routine, go out there into nature, enjoy the sun, and have more fun, definitely here. If you're looking for a relationship, the universe wants you to get active, to get out there, to mingle, to go to parties, to go out to, I don't know, do something like social activities where you meet people, but not for the sole purpose of meeting somebody, but for enjoying yourself first and foremost, because I see that some of you are still healing from something, or you just need to nourish yourself a little bit as well. So that is the main message for you guys. I'm wishing you all the best with this energy. I hope this resonated for some of you guys, and I hope you make the best of this. Bye bye, take care. Hello, group number 2. Let's see what your North Node is, what you can expect in the next few weeks and months to change, to come into your life. All right, first card, we have the Tantra card. This is very beautiful because it combines the masculine and the feminine energy that lies in every one of us. But with this card, there is a kind of a balance of both energies. Usually we live one more than the other, and it doesn't matter whether we identify as male or female. We all have both energies, and with you I see these two energies are merging. They are merging into one. They are kind of, well, it feels like you are aligned with something bigger than that. You are kind of transcending this duality that we have in this world. So there's a sense of your consciousness evolving to the next level, to a higher state, to the 5th dimension if you want. And you are kind of embodying both the masculine active side of this life and also the feminine compassionate and creative and receiving aspect of this life. So you are kind of merging these energies to be more aligned with source, with the divine. And by doing that, I'm feeling like you're getting a lot of downloads as well, because we have the Sahasrara card, which is the crown chakra. And the crown chakra is about being connected, being aligned with the divine spirit, with source consciousness, with whatever you want to call it. This is the energy that comes in when people channel and get intuitive messages. And I feel like this is a gift that some of you already have or are developing in the near future here, that you get downloads here from spirit, that you get important messages that want to be put out there in the world. And it also can be a creative process. Like, for instance, there are musicians out there, and I'm not talking about mainstream stuff that you hear on the radio possibly. Of course, there are some very gifted, some very aligned artists as well, but not the whole bunch, not the majority, of course. But, you know, those people, they are so gifted, they are channeling the divine, and you could express this divine energy in paintings, in poems, in books, in music, whatever it is. And it doesn't have to be artistic either. So it could be wisdom, it could be something that you're teaching, it can be even things that you pass on to children or something like that. But there is a creativity and an alignment with spirit that is coming through you to the world. So there is something that you have to give to the world, to share with the world, is what I'm getting. And you will know what this is. I cannot say what this is because it will be different from person to person. But the universe wants you to unfold this and be more aligned with spirit, so that the energies and the creativeness or the creativity can flow through you, so you can put it out into this world. You are being called here to your soul mission. So for those of you choosing this group number 2, you have an important mission here on earth. You are being called to express your soul gifts because you have been trained to do so. It's time to step up. And we also have Forge, Don't Follow. This is a call for you to be the leader that you're meant to be. And leadership doesn't always mean to be up on a stage and talk to a lot of people, or to kind of lead a company or something like that. Not at all. This is a spiritual leadership. It shows by your role model, by something that you do. You show people how it's done, to overcome hardships, to express your creativity, to, I don't know, to dance, to write, to sing, to channel wisdom, or it's also about how you can change the world to be a better place. So you're doing something that is for the collective here, or you're being called to step into your leadership and take care of yourself, of your own life, and by that being a role model for others, okay? Because when you do something for yourself, you also do it for the collective, because we're all connected anyways. So this is not an egoistic act, by the way, to do something for yourself, okay? It's very important that you do things that are good for you, because how can you support others if your cup is not full? So some of you will have to nourish yourself. We also have Moon in Pisces. This is a very interesting energy when it comes to feelings, to being empathetic towards others, compassionate, also to yourself, not only to others, okay? So it's time to nourish yourself, or to be nourishing to others if your cup is full. So see where that applies in your life, group number 2, where you're at. If you need to be more empathetic and more understanding and caring towards your own needs, or if there is somebody in your life who needs more of this mothering, nurturing energy. And Pisces also is the mystic. Pisces have this gift of foresight sometimes. I mean, maybe not everybody, but you know, Pisces generally is seen as the mystic. It's a very intuitive sign. It's ruled by Jupiter, and it's very, very in tune with God consciousness. And I mean, there are different levels of this, okay? You don't have to be a psychic, but your intuition could be spot on. You could get the right hunches at the right time, and you don't have to get that every day or something like that. But if you follow your intuition, I just feel like you are on the right path, and you will find your own mission. You will find what you need, and you can contribute in a way to the whole world, so to speak, or to the collective consciousness, in a sense, by something that you do. So you have come in to help change the world. And even if it's not the whole world, it can be a very certain kind of group of people that you're dealing with. And that's enough, because, you know, we all are part of the collective. And what we do for ourselves, for other people, small groups, we are kind of putting into the collective as well. So it's all about being creative, for being the leader that you kind of maybe expect of others to be, but you need to be that yourself. Group number 2, you need to be the leader that you want to have had, or want to or are expecting in others. So you have to step up here and lead people in terms of compassion, in terms of creativity, in terms of kindness. And yeah, that's your mission here. It's about sharing your unique skills and gifts, and you will know what this is. It's also about simplicity and purity, especially if you do not know what you can bring to the table here. It's about decluttering your mind. It's about reducing the noise in your head. It's about making your life really simple. It's about keeping your diet simple. It's about decluttering people, things, situations in your life, if possible, that are not serving your highest good here. What doesn't make you feel good? What drains your energy? What is not good for your body? What habits are draining your life force energy? You are meant here to make some changes, group number 2, and make your life more simple, because that's exactly when your downloads will be spot on, when you have this free kind of mind and declutter your thoughts a little bit, or your belief systems. This is kind of a reset of your belief systems also, and your patterns of thought, and patterns of things that you used to do, habits. So it's a sense of purification here also, keeping your life sattvic. Sattvic it corresponds to this card actually, because we have Rajas, which is masculine energy, which is loaded with energy, it's hyperactivity, it's too much of activity. And then we have Tamas, which is an overload of feminine energy, which is too passive, too laid back, too much holding back, too receptive, okay? That it turns into laziness. But I feel like you are being sattvic right now, or you will be pretty soon. You're stepping into this energy of eating pure foods and whole foods and fruits and vegetables, and have this kind of routine that will really benefit you, so that you can get these downloads, these creative, intuitive thoughts that will bring about something really beautiful into this world. And yeah, you're stepping into this sattvic energy that transcends duality. It's not feminine, it's not masculine, it's transcending this. It's a combination of both. It's the integration of everything here. This is this unique alignment with the divine that I was talking about at the beginning. So this is like a spiritual awakening, evolution for some of you. If you're not there already, you will get there, group number 2. But I feel some of you are already in the stages of feeling that connection, that inner peace that comes with being aligned, that simplicity of life. You don't need much. You don't need to strive for a lot if you are really aligned with spirit here. And I feel like you are stepping into that. So you're enjoying the little things. You're enjoying the here and now, the present moment. That's where God is. That is where source consciousness is. And you're freeing yourself from limiting beliefs, from patterns that are no longer serving you, leading a more sattvic, more pure lifestyle. And yeah, not only the lifestyle, it's in your thoughts as well, and in your innermost soul. So there's a lot of intuition going on, a lot of creativity, a lot of downloads. With Uranus, you are called to make a change in this world, to be this powerful leader, to bring about a change, to stand up for yourself, for others that are not being heard, to kind of declutter the world of negative things, of negative thoughts. So there is something that you can contribute to make this world a better place. And maybe you start with just your surroundings, your family, your friends, your small circle. You don't have to go out there and just try to take on the whole world, you know. The change starts within yourself is what I'm hearing, okay? So try to do this for yourself. Like we said earlier, it's about what you change in yourself. It will be fed into the collective as well. I'm sure you heard about this thing where people say that things were invented all over the world in ancient times at the same time, and they couldn't communicate because they were telepathically connected or on a soul level connected. So that's exactly what is happening, especially here. You are doing something for yourself or for a friend, and it will be fed into the collective. So if you try to be a better person, you know, your neighbor sees that and is inspired and will do the same. And the more people do that, the better effect it will have on the whole consciousness and on the whole world. So lovely reading for you guys. You are being called to step up here, to do something differently, to be a thought leader, to be an innovator, to be a creator of sorts, to bring messages into this world, to bring more beauty into this world. Let's get some more tarot cards for you to close this off. Group number 2, what more messages do we have for group number 2? What is their north node? What are they headed towards? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are maybe still a bit stuck right now, but I feel like things are gonna change for you pretty quickly. With the Wheel of Fortune, you know, things are coming in that are meant for you. So there are endings and new beginnings. Some of you are asked or nudged by the by your spirit guides, by the universe, to make this ending of something, and an unhealthy lifestyle or something that drains your energy, something that isn't meant for you, like a job that kind of really drains your energy because you don't want to do it. Maybe you find other options because there is something greater here. Your destiny is one of making a big contribution, like not big, not in a sense of the whole world at once, but something really important. And even if it's just a small group of people, but you're called to do that. And the universe wants you to get out of your head, because we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. You could be limiting yourself in your belief system. You could feel like you are stuck in a situation, or you are not worthy of your gifts, or whatever this is. But the universe asks you to get out of this energy. And I see you moving forward strongly here, because the Eight of Swords is coming out in the reverse. So there is an energy of you freeing yourself from outdated ways of thinking. You're purifying yourself. You're getting back to the basics, to what's really important, and to believing in yourself in a bigger and much better way here. So this is a lovely energy for you guys, a very important mission that you have here. So step up, be the leader of your life, do something really good for yourself, and the rest will follow. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Wishing you all the best. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 3. This is your group if you have chosen this pile with the rose quartz. So we are stepping right in. We have the Atman here for you as your first card. This means that you are connected with your soul to the soul of the world. So the Atman is the personal, individual embodiment of God consciousness, so to speak. And with this card, I just feel like you are realizing that you are becoming one with everything that is. So you are totally raising your level of consciousness, your spirituality here with this card. It feels like you're so connected at this point, or you will be pretty soon. And it's about quieting your mind, letting your thoughts go, and just surrendering to all that is. It's also about the connection of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and a transcendence. We also had a similar energy with group number 2, but I feel like this group is even stronger. The spiritual aspect in this third group here is so much stronger with these cards that are yet to come. Also with Diana, it's all about meditating. It's about not thinking, just being. It's about embodying. Meditation can be sitting and trying to think of nothing and just breathing, yes, but also meditation can be a part of your everyday routine, because meditation can be you merging as one with everything that you do, with everything that you see. So when you cook, you can become the thing that you are cooking. When you do yoga, you can become the asana. Okay, so this is kind of the message behind this card. Everything is connected, and you are asked to integrate this practice in your everyday routine. And I feel like some of you are leveling up to such a huge extent spiritually that you will embody this meditation on a daily basis. Maybe not every day and not in every situation, but in a very large portion of your life. So your mission here with this card is being a messenger. Some of you have serious energy, so you could be connected to the color blue. You could have a blue aura, or just feel drawn to the color blue, such a deep blue. That is serious energy here. And your mission here on life is bringing harmony and balance. So it's about bringing harmony between masculine and feminine energy, but also it's about bringing messages out into the world that are meant to bring inner peace to people. So you could be a yoga teacher, for instance. You could talk to people. You could be a mediator. You could be a marriage counselor. It's something that you do on a daily basis, or that you will be doing in the near future. That is your mission here. If you're not living it right now, you definitely will be here, guys. It's about bringing balance and harmony back to this life by your messages. So you could write, you could talk, you could sing, because we also have Mercury here. Mercury is about communication. It's about putting your thoughts into words. Whether spoken or written, it doesn't really matter. It's about bringing information to the people. It's about teaching also. Some of you could be teachers, spiritual teachers, yoga teachers, like I said, but also other forms of teachers, of course. very important mission that you have here on earth, to bring balance and harmony into this world. And also your master manifestors here, group number 3. Your life is a canvas. You are artists, you're manifestors, you have this creative accountability. So you're so connected with spirit, or you will be pretty soon, that you have these downflows, these downloads from spirit that will allow you to create everything that you want. So play with it. Go out there, try new things, because you can basically manifest all you want if you are in that energy and you're getting there. If you chose this pile, you are definitely a seeker. We have 9th house coming out for you. This is those who are spiritually inclined, those who are seeking, and those who seek will get answers. There will be illumination for you. It's also what this card here says. It's also a message of protection, because these mists here around this lake symbolize your ancestors, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your energies that are surrounding you and protecting you. But there will be illumination. You will see things clearly. You will know how to move forward in a certain situation, or generally in your life. You will get a clear path of what you're meant to do in this world, because we're all about the North Node here. This is about your mission, your purpose in this life, basically, and your future path. And there is success for you. So, of course, this can be outward success. This can be success in some particular endeavor, like something that you're really good at, like a creative project. This can be sports, of course. This can be career. This can be a successful relationship. But mainly this is you feeling fulfilled on a deep level by feeling connected to the divine, by having this illumination that everything is one, and that you can manifest so easily by being aligned. We also have the trine energy here, being in the flow, connection. This is also about you getting downloads from spirit, and having this harmony that you can bring out into the world with everything that you do, and with something specific that is your purpose here. Bringing out your gifts, your messages to this world, to bring about harmony, to bring about flow. And you will be very successful with what you're doing, with not only with this mission, but generally speaking internally. So you will feel fulfilled. You will have this sense of inner abundance, that everything is just exactly as it should be. And I really love this energy. And I'm keeping this one short because my battery is almost dead for one part. And also this is a very clear message, and it's very beautiful. I think group number 3, not judging here or anything, but this is the most advanced group, spiritually speaking, and not to say that one is better than the other, not at all, because we're all on different stages. But this is a very, very spiritual group here. And your particular task is to be that teacher of spirituality, of how to bring about more harmony in people's lives, whether it's for a major or a large group of people, or just for one person, one-on-one training. It doesn't really matter how you go about it. Like I said, you could also write a book or something like that, or have a podcast, whatever it is. But you are meant to teach people. You are meant to bring about your thoughts, your wisdom here. And if you are feeling stuck right now, if you're feeling like you're not in this place, you have to go on a path of spirituality and try some practices like meditation. I mean, not everybody likes meditation, of course, I get it, but you can meditate in other ways. Like I said, practice being one with everything, or going out into nature, connecting with water, whatever is your element, whether it's earth or water, fire, wind, it doesn't really matter. Others go on mountain tops and are fulfilled there. Try to see what fits you, but try to find that connection with source, however you want to go about it, group number 3, because there is so much that's coming from this connectedness that you can bring out into the world. So with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, it feels like you are stuck in your career at this time, or maybe there is something else that you want to do. We have the Page of Pentacles. It feels like there is a new start coming in your career even. So you could combine your spiritual practices for those of you who are so inclined. So the universe basically asks you to put more effort in, especially if you want to bring about a new beginning in terms of career or finances, but also as much as your health is concerned. So I'm feeling like where things are stuck now, you will be moving forward towards a new beginning pretty soon. It can have to do with money and career, profession, but also hobbies, as well as health and so on, everything that's connected to the Pentacles, but even other areas. I feel like you will be having this glow up personally in your spiritual evolution. You will have this massive connection to spirit, and it will work out fine in the best way possible for you guys. Whatever you imagine, whatever you want to manifest, it will be yours, is what I'm getting here. And yeah, you're moving forward towards a new beginning. Your message is, or your mission is, to bring messages out into the world, to be a teacher of sorts, to write, to sing, to speak to people, and to bring something about in the world, bring some knowledge out into the world. And your spiritual journey is one of the most important things for you here, guys, in the near future, and in terms of your North Node, of what your purpose here in this life is. So I'm wishing you all the best with this energy. This is a great reading, great energy to step into. All the best, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Take care.